Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash with the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Central Virginia fishing report with Ethan Martin at TaleTellers Fly Shop. How's it going, Ethan?
Oh, I'm doing good today. How are you doing?
I can't complain. I just got back from my annual trip out west, so wish I was still out there.
Yeah, making me jealous.
Yeah, still wish I was out there even though it's snowing because it would be good streamer fishing, but so it goes. But, the word back here at home is hot and dry, and I imagine that's what you've got in Lynchburg too.
Yep, you pretty much summed it up with those two words. We did have a little bit of rain that came through yesterday and the day before, but not enough to really push anything up too much.
And so is that really kind of getting people are holding off on fishing for trout and are kind of still kind of maybe excited that they get to do a little bit more smallmouth fishing?
Yeah, so there's still kind of two veins. The James has still been fishing well, top water, bite's been pretty good, even streamers. Getting out on the James has been a little bit interesting with some of the lower water, but it's definitely still fishable as long as you're okay with every once in a while getting out and pushing your raft or whatever it is that you're fishing out of. And then on the small streams side of things, our water temps have been getting safe to fish, and some of the streams that have more of a spring influence, those have still been fishing well. I actually fished one yesterday, and we did pretty good. The water temp, when it was about midday, was 60 degrees, and we caught a lot of fish, and so it's good. You just got to know where to go.
Yeah, I'm sure you can help folks with that. I imagine as warm as is, the fish are probably looking up really well right now.
Yeah, and surprisingly, actually yesterday on the trout streams, most of the fish that we actually caught were just glued to the bottom. But that stream was pretty low. But it's different every stream you go to. So if you want that knowledge, you got to come see me face to face.
Fair enough. Well, listen, we got a listener question related to our last fishing report around the gar, and it's from Terry Beasley. And Terry wanted to know if there was a season for gar in Virginia, and if the gar are found in kind of most of the sizable rivers in Central Virginia.
Yeah, so in terms of season, we see them more in the summer. It's not like you're not allowed to fish for them in the winter or anything, but we see them more in the summertime and then with lower water. So if you had high water like the whole year, so like last year when we did have that high water year, I didn't see as many out on the river because most of the time that we're fishing for those, it's going to be sight fishing. And so didn't see a ton last year, but this year, we still see them cruising around. So you can definitely, if you see them, I think you can catch them. So yeah. And then in terms of where are they located, it's going to be mainly the waters that get warmer, if that makes sense. So from like Lynchburg downstream of the James, you'll find gar there, not so much upstream. And then, it's going to be any river like that gets hot and muggy. You have the potential to see them.
Got it. And folks, keep the questions coming. If you'll send the question to us on the Articulate Fly Facebook page, if we read it on a report, I'll send you some Articulate Fly swag, and you'll be entered for a drawing for a TaleTellers Fly Shop gift card at the end of the season. So folks, keep that in mind, particularly as we gear up to fish for trout this fall. Well, Ethan, before I let you go, why don't you let folks know where they can find you and your shop hours and all that kind of good stuff?
Yeah, if you just bring up our website, it's TaleTellersVA.com. That'll show you a lot of the product that we have in the shop here. It'll give you our address, phone number, all that jazz. Or you can always send me a message on Instagram or Facebook or just email me. So, yeah, if you just bring up the website, though, that shows you all that information. So TaleTellersVA.com.
That's great, and I bet you have a tying night coming up here pretty soon, don't you?
Yes, we do. This upcoming Thursday. And those are every other week.
Well, great. Yeah, you can check out the information on the website or on the TaleTellers Facebook page. You can get all the details for that. That's a great event, too. Well, listen, folks, try to stay cool. Get out there and stick a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Ethan.
See ya.